This segment of the news is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office.
An Amargosa man has been charged with attempted rape.
The Sheriff's Office charged Jonathan Chaz Michael Cooper with attempted sexual assault, battery to commit sexual assault, false imprisonment, and domestic battery. On January 25, 2017, deputies and detectives from the Nye County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to My Own Mobile Park in Amargosa Valley, Nevada, to investigate a report of sexual assault on a 29-year-old female from Amargosa. During the course of the investigation, deputies and detectives gathered evidence and conducted interviews and eventually placed Jonathan Cooper under arrest. He was booked into the Nye County Detention Center and is being held on bail in the amount of $15,000. At this time, the investigation is still ongoing. Anyone with knowledge or information about this case is urged to contact the Nye County Sheriff's Office at 775-751-7000. This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
Thanks so much, Caitlin. Here's Angela Miles with your Business First Brief.
Topping our news, 2 pipeline projects rejected by the Obama administration are surfacing. Under the Trump administration, the president signed executive orders aimed at advancing the pipelines that could carry oil from the middle of North America to the rest of the U.S. Native American groups and environmental activists have fought against the Keystone XL and Dakota Access pipeline. A budget airline out of Malaysia is getting the all-clear signal to American airports. It's the first time that a low-cost Asian airline has reached this status. If the Malaysian airline sounds familiar, it's because Asia Air made headlines in 2014 when 162 people were killed after one of its jets crashed in the Java Sea. Investigators blame the pilot's response to a technical malfunction. And lead levels in the drinking water in Flint, Michigan are below federal limits. However, residents are still being cautioned to use filtered water while old lead pipes are replaced.
Thanks, Angela. And this is from the Nye County Sheriff's Office regarding a female officer and a heroic rescue. On January 20th, while on patrol in Beatty, Deputy Sandoval from the Nye County Sheriff's Office observed a vehicle stopped in the roadway near the Family Dollar store. The deputy approached the vehicle to offer assistance to a motorist that was possibly stranded. As Sandoval approached the vehicle, she immediately noticed that the engine compartment was on fire, with a confused elderly lady inside the car trying to start the engine by turning the key in the ignition. The female was clearly confused and disoriented and wanted to exit the vehicle upon deputy commands. She replied to the officer, "But it won't start." Taking matters into her own hands, Deputy Sandoval removed the female from the burning car and escorted her to safety. The deputy called for the fire department to respond, all while caring for the elderly female and keeping other citizens safe from the fire. With disregard of her own safety, Deputy Sandoval retrieved a fire extinguisher from the trunk of her patrol vehicle and attempted to put the fire out. Going above and beyond to minimize damage and keep citizens safe, she exhausted the capacity of the fire extinguisher. The vehicle fire continued to burn until the fire department arrived and put the fire out. The elderly female was transported to the hospital. Deputy Sandoval has been with the Nye County Sheriff's Office for just over a year. Well, Gameworks in Town Square has a new ride. News 46 was invited to a special release party at their location in Las Vegas.
Yes, Dark Ride XD is our newest attraction. It's a fully immersive 7D experience. So the game combines motion, sound, light, wind, interactive gameplay, and really delivers a fully immersive experience.
Gameworks is kind of like a gamer's paradise. Tell me about this place.
It is. We've got 140 titles out there. It is a 15,000 square foot game floor. Gameworks itself, this facility is about 35,000 square feet. There's really nothing we can't do. We appeal to everybody.
Is this the first day that this ride is out now?
This is the actual full release date. So we did have the ride out a couple of weeks ago as we kind of tighten the bolts on things and get ready. Now we are ready. We've got 3 brand new titles that we're releasing for the very first time. Definitely something to come on down and check out.
You're right here in Town Square. Is there any other locations around Las Vegas?
This is the only one in Las Vegas, and this is the only Dark Ride XD in Las Vegas.
Awesome. So how much is it to ride? Is there a fee to come in here? Tell me about that.
There's no fee to come on in. You can come into Gameworks. You can buy 1 game, 1 drink, have a whole meal, or do the whole thing. It's kind of just really up to you. Dark Ride itself costs $7 or 28 credits per ride.
And that's for all ages, is it?
It is. It really is for all ages. There is a height requirement, of course, so as long as you meet the height requirement, it's an all-age ride.
What are people saying?
They're blown away by it. It's immersive. They can't believe it. It feels real. I mean, you name it. I could give you quotes all day.
All right, for more information on Gameworks, they can find you on the web. Then come on down to Town Square. What's the hours here?
We're open Sunday through Thursday from 12 to from 11 to 12, and then we're open Friday and Saturday from 11 to 1.
Any bargains?
Always. We have happy hour. We have happy hour daily. We have days of the week, which are our daily deals. There's always something going on. There's always a special. There's always a way to save money.
You can even have your parties or events here?
Absolutely. You can have a party for 1, 10, or even 1,000 and buy the whole place out.
More news when we return.